We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Polar Bears and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. Cionel Perez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Settling in now, Ryan McDaniel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Ryan McDaniel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball. Through 4 games of this homestand, they split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
The 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
Now at the plate, Brock Barreto. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Perez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. McDaniel stands at second with no outs. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire. Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So now to the plate, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ricky Marchand. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in.
Yeah, and right up there amongst the league leaders in batting average, too.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
One and two. Here it is.
I got down 2 and 2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Popped him up. Dubois in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Dwayne League will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Into the box now, Casey Pryor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Casey Pryor.
Now here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Striding forward now, Jacob Amaya. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. There's one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Digging in, Sean Swan. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
They pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
The third baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Mendoza, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that pitch is out.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Two and two. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
First and second now, one man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Thomas Dubois, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Johnny Crane would be next. Ready with the payoff pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. At the plate, George Edler, who was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1. Nope. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. plate, Sito Nakajima was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Rosa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now in the box, Clinton Broadway, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Next to bat for Toronto, Johnny Crane. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in for the Jays, Domingo Rosa. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. First pitch on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. Puig, a 6'4" lefty. He just recently signed a new 10-year contract, so this ball club expects him to be the cornerstone of their team for quite a long time to come.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now. I expect this to be a win-win for him and the ball club.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
To the plate now, Dale Madrigal. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
No, that's down.
Runner goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McDaniel is there. 2 down. Standing in, Jonathan Rosa, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Popped him up. Edler waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. So digging in now, George Delgadio. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman.
The pitch.
Delgadio.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Delgadio is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. To third. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Colin Watney. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Rosas is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ryan McDaniel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Rosas is there, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the outfielder, Casey Pryor. First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's low.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here it comes on 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Skied into straightaway right. McDaniel is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jacob Amaya, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Standing in now, Sean Swan. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. In there, 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in now, Brock Barreto. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out. All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. At the plate, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lays off. 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Marchand. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's 1-2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Jeff Mendoza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Mendoza, an imposing right-handed figure at 6 foot 4 inches tall. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Now the 1-1 pitch is off the plate, up and away. This is line to left into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Striding in, Thomas Dubois comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Inside, he misses ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Johnny Crane. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
At the plate now, Domingo Rosas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Ready with the 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McDaniel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, George Edler. Pitch on the way.
Ball back there.
The 1-0. Misses down below the knees.
2-0.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sito Nakajima. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Into the box, Quentin Broadway, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Popped him up. Rosa moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, George Delgadio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Line hard to the left side. Foul. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled off. Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He set the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So coming to the plate, Dale Madrigal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Now to the plate, Jonathan Rosa. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Nobody out, runner on first. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Here's a look over to first. Just keeping him close. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder, and they take the lead. It's gone. So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Casey Pryor, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Hopped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another shot now. Jacob Amaya, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Sean Swan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Riding into the box, Colin Watney. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going to hold calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Stepping in now, Ryan McDaniel. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's the first out. Standing in is the potential tying run, Brock Barreto. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He's set and the pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This is high, a ball and a strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Rosa goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Men on third with 2 down. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Henry Yount trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. From the stretch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. swing and a little blooper to center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he'll get in there safely.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, George Edler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Coming to the plate now, Sito Nakajima, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A ball and no strikes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Liner toward right center, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the throw in gets away from him.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero, after being down by 1. Big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
So striding forward now, Quentin Broadway has got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
1-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Grounded to the right, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Syracuse is out in front here, 3-2. At the plate, Jeff Mendoza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Mendoza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Smoke on the ground up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, Thomas Dubois. Here it comes. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Back to the Bluejays. The designated hitter, Johnny Williams.
Standing in now, Johnny Crane, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is pulled into right. McDaniel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Back to the Bluejays. The second baseman, Domingo Rosas.
So striding in, Domingo Rosas. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. One ball, 1 strike to count. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. He'll try again, 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They trail 3-2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, George Delgadio.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Delgadio.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And the pitch. Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Watney. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
1-0 the count. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. So a full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Dan Tovar comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Bluejays, number 27, Dan Tovar.
Ryan McDaniel will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. As he's in well ahead of the throw. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
The 0-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. One out and a runner on third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
Striding in once again, Brock Barreto. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. This is line to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. His fastball taken high for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2 out with the man at first. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ricky Marchand. Here comes the first pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
0-1, here it comes.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Syracuse is on top here, 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Dale Madrigal.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. High and deep down the left field line, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch, and a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And there's out number 2. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Casey Pryor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 is laid off of down and in. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. The count now at 2-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 4-2. Michael Judd has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0, Michael Judd.
Coming to the plate now, George Edler. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Sito Nakajima, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count. Nope.
And that misses 1-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Quentin Broadway. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two and 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Here's the 2-1 home.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. George Delgadio would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 23 for him thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, as a pitcher, when you see one that's hit high and deep, you hope that it goes foul and it hits off that foul pole and makes that doink noise. You want to cry. As a hitter, you want to smile because you were able to keep one just fair.
To the plate now, George Delgadio, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to center field. Pryor is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Syracuse is out in front 5-2. Lawrence Chamberlain is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now batting, Jacob Amaya, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate now, Sean Swan. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Jeff Mendoza. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail 5-2. Freddie Rivas enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Freddie Rivas.
Leading off the inning, Colin Watney, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First offering on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
In there, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan McDaniel. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in. At the plate, Brock Barreto in there. Now the throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
Thought he might have a chance to get in there safely when he got a good jump from second, but that was a good throw and a good tag to cut him down.
Two out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Changeup laid off down around the shins. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2. Scorched to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. And the visitors are out in front here, 6-2. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here comes the first baseman, Thomas Dubois. Now the pitch. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Payoff pitch home. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Johnny Crane. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2. 2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Domingo Rosas is on deck. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Barreto is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in once again, Domingo Rosas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In there, 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now on a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Polar Bears have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Syracuse wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Dwayne League hangs win number 11 on his line. Lawrence Chamberlain works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.